Hi everyone, my name is Kayla Hare. I'm a media studies major with a minor in sports management, mass communication, and digital marketing. Last semester, I was able to intern with UMSL Athletic Department, which I really loved. It was a great experience. If you watched any of the other YouTube videos, I worked alongside Eddie and Anita. I thought I'd give you guys a different look from what they said. We did a lot of the similar things. So I thought I'd share my final project for my internship since it was through communications and not the sports management program. Even though sports management program is amazing, highly suggested if you're coming to UMSL and are interested in sports. A little bit about me is that I also play basketball here at UMSL for the last 3 years. I love UMSL. It's a great school. Definitely suggest coming here. So let me show you my screen. So this was my final project for my communication internship. But it was more like a sports management internship, as you would have learned from Eddie or Anita. So one of my game day jobs as an intern for the athletic department was creating game day graphics for the volleyball team. I worked with Marianne with this one. She helped me with Photopea, which is a free graphic design website that you can use. You can also use Adobe Photoshop, which is very similar, but it does cost money. Um, I really enjoyed it. It was a great tool to learn. The more I did it, the better I got. I did this for each home and away game for the volleyball team. Definitely a little difficult at first to get it exactly right, but once I got the hang of it, um, I really enjoyed doing it. So these are some of the examples that I did. So I would send this to Marianne about a day or two in advance, or just whenever I can get it in, so she can post it the day of. She likes to give fans time before the game so they know to tune in and they don't forget about the games. So what I learned from that is that what fonts and colors work best for sports graphics. What we did for ours is, since our school colors are red and yellow, we try to incorporate that into our graphics. Just making sure that it catches the eye of viewers. A lot of times when you're scrolling through Twitter, you're not really looking that hard. So getting people to see like, oh, look, there's an UMSL game. Let's go tune in. Also what media platforms work best for certain things. Marianne definitely helped a lot with that. Some things that they helped me improve was my creativity and picture placement. Also took game day video, so live videos of games, and then you'd post it directly to the Twitter account, so Athletics Twitter account, which was really cool because you had to think on your feet for a good eye-catching caption, which is not always easy to do, especially if that sport isn't something that you're as familiar with as maybe another. Um, but once you did do that, you made sure you had the video cropped right. It wasn't that long of a video because no one wants to watch too long. People's attention spans are fairly short usually. Um, and then use the name of the player and what they did and kind of use um, some type of emojis. We use the hashtag GLVC VB for volleyball so that it goes on. So when people look for the GLVC hashtag, they can find us too. Brings them to our Twitter account. So these are some of the examples I did. Um, showing what set it was, who did it, what's their number, what they did, why it was good. And you can see that the time ranges from 3 seconds to 7 seconds or 10 seconds. So not too long, nothing too lengthy, but nothing horribly short either. What I learned, video angles matter. Like I said, people don't want to watch too long of videos. Make sure the caption is short and catching. This is a lot of stuff I learned in my internship and what we've talked about in the sports management program too. Um, Things that I added on because it was my final project. It was stuff I could work on, but that's always something you learn after internships, what you were good at, what you could work on. And I think the people I worked with here at UMSL Athletics for my internship really helped you with that. I mean, I worked with Marianne, who I've been mentioning, Nick, Kevin, Lindsay, Jesse, just a wide range of people who were there to really help you succeed and learn more about behind the scenes of UMSL athletics. So some other jobs I did was I did the graphics. I helped with the graphics and video editing for the Louis. So this was actually before I had to turn this in before the Louis came out, but the Louis are our award show for the UMSL athletic program. They give it to athletes for certain things, outstanding performance, top athlete, best team, comeback, stuff like that. Just reward students for really being really achieving. So I helped with the video and graphic editing, which I really liked. Since I play basketball here, I knew a lot of the athletes, so it was nice to see some of my friends win and be nominated. So that was really cool. I used iMovie to make the videos and shown live during the ceremony. Overall, I think it was a perfect internship for definitely your first one. I highly suggest if you're looking to do something within UMSL and you want to do an internship in kind of like the college athletic atmosphere of things. The bosses are super nice. They're super adaptable. A lot of us played sports or had other jobs. So they helped us work around that to make sure we still got our hours. But overall, highly recommend the UMSL athletic internship plus the sports management program here at UMSL. It really helps you be prepared for once you get out of college. I think that's the most important thing about this program is that it's not just here's a textbook, here's some work, go do it. It's let me connect you with this person. Your internship, you got to get an internship. You have to do video conferences with people. You have to network. Make sure your LinkedIn profile's up, which is really what's going to help you get a job in the future. Yeah, it's good to know things, but it's really who you know, and it is also what you know. But it's a good mix of both. But overall, I really enjoyed my internship. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out to me.